either splatter shot or splatling. If Power's not sniping, I'm going to be surprised. So then we're going to have Kerry, or sorry, your waifu as the last person to try. Well, no, we don't have to because she's not named John.
Yeah, she's the easy one.
Yeah, they had someone else. They were playing with someone else earlier, and their name was John too. So I don't know. I think that person's name was actually John.
Yeah,
and they just wanted to play casuals with them.
Didn't you say they were like scrimming a Japanese team?
Yeah, they were scrimming a Japanese team when we were while we were setting up the lobby. All right, well, here we go. Splat zones on Humpback Pump Track.
So let's start out with a random John. I would say that'd be fun.
Any non-zero amount of Johns. Oh, there's a roller. Let's check that out. All right, so both teams starting out here. We have John the roller going going to the left. A little bit
yeah, it looks like we got some display lag on the spectator mode.
it seems like everyone else is fine.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine for the gameplay. It's going to be hard to follow here. So I think the zone is mostly in favor of blue team right now. The paint kind of going in favor of them. Looks like they got 3 down now, and they're going to get some control.
All right, we have John jump back in, your waifu paint zone right now. Blue team kind of pushed up now. I don't know who is who, but they seem to have pretty convincing control. Sniper being pushed up into the enemy spawn, be able to keep them back while the enemies, and oh, it looks like we had a DC, so maybe it's not just...
Yeah, we had a couple DCs there.
So that might have something to do with the...
I think we need to get
the
rid
wireless.
of this guy.
Yeah, we have a wireless spectator, so we're going to go ahead and... Yep. So, I apologize. We have a wireless switch up that we kind of had for an overhead view for the spectators, but it looks like that's causing a little bit of lag. So, Bess is gonna dance for us.
Most entertaining part of the stream so far. He's not succeeding in painting the zone at the moment. We're getting rid of that one.
Yeah. All right, and it looks like that's going to be determined 1-0.
All on his own, trying to make the game go.
That's, yeah, no, this Wi-Fi is definitely, because the overhead, you guys can't see it, but the overhead switch we have to the side
still going.
was still going. Yeah, the game had ended and that was still spectating, so...
We're going to give up on that idea.
Yeah, so for those of you who are playing some LANs, don't have one person on Wi-Fi where the rest of the people are on wired. That seems to not make LAN mode happy. Luckily, probably all our viewers haven't connected to the stream yet, so now they're all going to get here now and everything's fine.
Yeah, so like nothing happened. It's great. No, it's wireless in LAN mode.
Yeah, no, the switch that we're spectating with is LAN mode. We had an extra switch that was wireless, and that one was causing the problems, and we got rid of it. So now we're going to go ahead and get back to normal.
Do a real game.
All right, once we get the players back in the lobby. Unfortunately, I can't see chat right now because I'm sure it's very entertaining.
I'll just go...
So you bring it up on the phone?
Bring it up on the phone, see how we're doing here. All right, where we got? In-game TV 1.
109 viewers.
Where's the setting to make it chat only? Okay. Okay, we'll just join them.
All right, so Tio's just making sure they don't have any lag right now. We're going to go ahead and join the actual lobby. Let's wait for that to go up. Hi, I'm on camera again.
Welcome back to Long Island Splat. This is the real start.
The real start. Of course, everyone just got in the chat now. Let's check out chat right now. Let's see.
Tell Fuzzy I love him. All right. Next time I see Fuzzy, I'll do that.
Yo, Fuzzy's actually pretty chill in person. He has some funny facial expressions. Yeah. He really does. Like when someone makes a joke, you see him across the room and just kind of smirk over. Yeah. He's on top of that stuff.
He's like the perfect guy for like that random reaction picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We should get on that.
Yeah, we got to get on that.
Yeah, because once it gets on Twitter, it's not coming down. Your sub ended on my Twitch. Well, this is the Endgame TV Twitch, which I should not be promoting my channel, but you should resub to my channel. All right, now we're getting back into the lobby. Looks like everything's going to be fine now.
And now Hitzel's being dragged out of the room by Eric right now.
Yeah, if you have your one Amazon Prime subscription, be sure to spend it on me and not the organization I am representing.
Sammy, I'm not responding to that.
Eric is telling me to stop in my ear, but he can't stop me because he's in the other room. So we're going to go ahead and wait for the players to start the match.
He's also only 10 feet away, so I would be careful. Doesn't take too much.
No, I'm actually joking. No, officially spend your Amazon Prime subs or your real subs on Endgame TV. We also got AON Gaming and Gen Game. So if it's my understanding, AON Gaming is the oh yeah, it's half off if you play it. Yeah, half off your first sub in September. Yeah, I saw a lot of stream titles.
First sub for any channel you sub to. So if you aren't already subbed to a channel that you've been wanting to, this is a great opportunity. Not even just for us, like for any streamer that you want to support. Like it's just huge for everybody. But
that also means you can do the $10 subs and get the extra emote for the regular price.
That is true.
That's pretty nice.
All right, so now we're actually getting into the game here.
Should I still go after a random John?
I think we go with another random John.
A different random John. Okay.
Yep. Awesome.
All right, cool. And hopefully we don't lag. It looks normal to me, and that's good. So we're going to go after this random John. I actually know who all these random Johns are, so it's not random. Kind of like a Nintendo RNG knows what you want and doesn't give it to you. We're going to go here and watch Gamer. He's going to push over here to the right and put a little pressure onto the enemy side of this base. But it looks like his teammate was taken out in mid, so maybe a little bit of mispositioning from his team in that situation. But it seems like he does have the potential to clean that up. Yes, he does. He takes out the roller. His team gets control of zone. So a little bit of a fumble at the beginning as far as positioning goes, but they were able to kind of take control of that situation right now. And Gamer's going to go ahead and take the zone. We're going to go ahead and set up a flyover camera here to see how the enemy attempts to get out of the base.
So on the takeback for purple team here, they're actually going to have a tough time because they got 3 specials up on the other team and a charger, so setups are going to be really strong.
Yeah, and it looks like they were able to kind of like spread out and start to take control, but their members are going down and members of No Johns or whatever the name is are not. But they are able to take out some members. They are starting to move forward. There is some purple ink on the map, some green being taken out. A baller in zone that's going to make it easy to paint. Are they going to get the penalty? Yes, they will. And they're going to be able to take out John the Roller as well as they're able to kind of move towards the middle of the map. The Rapid Blaster should have a special soon, and that'll be able to put some points on the board if they're able to get off that bomb rush successfully. But no, she's taken out.
All right, so they only got the charger left in zone. He needs to get out of there as quick as possible.
He's going for the shot.
Oh,
he misses it.
Oh, he doesn't quite do it.
Yeah, that would have been really sick and probably kept some momentum going for them, but unfortunately unable to, as it looks like No Johns is able to. They're just No Johns. I'm sorry. I don't know what the real name is. They got some like edgy name. They're Team No Johns right now, but your waifu, who is actually not a John, is going to go ahead and just make sure that this painting weapon stays in the middle of the map. Get a lot of control here, a lot of paint control. If anyone pushes up, she'll be able to get that supportive paint to make sure that any kind of push-up is not going to be as easy as it should be. However, there are 2 specials on purple team right now.
Ready, so this is their chance right here.
Let's see.
One of them did die. So right now they just got the bomb rush, and he gets taken out early too.
No, so that's unfortunate. The double bomb rush being taken out. That's a full team wipe, only a few seconds left to go, and that is going to be game 1.
That roller going huge in their spawn camping before they can even get their specials out. It's exactly what you want to do on zones. Is force specials and or just pick them off for free.
And you know what? That's actually interesting. I'm pretty sure that roller is Dreas. And he played like pro and cherry and stuff in Splat 1, and I thought that he was playing similar weapons in Splat 2. So it's a little bit interesting. I don't know if he plays Crack-On on every map. Like we were playing him earlier in casuals, and I did see him go that weapon, but it was only like once or twice. So kind of interesting to see if maybe that's something they're going to play. If he's going to play all the time, I don't really know what weapon he actually plays. I should know this because we scrimmed Deep Blues a couple times, but whatever.
So that was I Stand in Solitude won that game 1. Yep.
Cool. I Stand in Solitude does take game 1. We should change that team name to No Johns because I say that that's a better team name. We're going to Ink Block, Art Academy, Tower Control. This is a really cool map. Tower Control in particular on Inkblot is the only mode where there is a shortcut up to the enemy plat from the middle of the map. So this map changes a lot, and on Splat Zones and Rainmaker, in order to push up onto the enemy base without Inkjet, you have to move all the way to the left and go through this narrow choke point and able to push further in. And there's a couple trick jumps, but it pretty much all revolves on the left side of the map. Tower Control, on the other hand, does have a shortcut up to the right, so it makes aggressive plays a lot more.
It's very key to get up on that top drop down in order to push in, while at the same time somebody's pushing from the plat on the right side, so you can kind of choke people into their plat and also keep them from getting in the top area to stop it.
Exactly.
So it's a very intricate dance to get that push kind of perfect. It's most of the time it takes specials, but a very, very coordinated team can do it without.
It's worth it though, because man, like getting that push up onto the enemy plat on this map pretty much just like makes or breaks the entire game. Like once you get that push and you get specials, you get bombs and stuff, you can pretty much push the objective.
It just rolled out from there. All right, so they're going with that roller again. They did let's see, to be Determinked dropped the charger for a heavy splatling. And No Johns kept their charger.
And speaking of Splatlings, look, there's going to be a Splatling deal over here on the flank on To Be Determined side of the map, and does get taken out.
Early
nice
wipe.
Ooh,
That's a huge opportunity for them. And the heavy Splatling's already in this top area I was talking about, so they're going to have a really good opportunity to get a full push here.
Are we going to see the Stingray go off?
Oh my gosh, the spawn kills are ridiculous right now. So that's 4 dead again.
Two
They just got
Stingrays?
through the first checkpoint, so they're going to have a really good opportunity.
There's the second Stingray,
yeah. The laser beams of death.
Difficult to deal with, but it looks like John the Splatling is going to have to back off as he is taken out by the enemy roller. So this is a little bit different than the way it played out last game. There was a little bit of back and forth at the beginning, but this time I Stand in Solitude, aka No Johns, was able to really push it forward very early. So we'll see how the enemy team is able to respond to this kind of pressure.
Our Splatling John actually kind of like missed its focus right there. They split to the wrong way. The highest priority is making sure nobody gets to that high ground right there, and they definitely kind of let that slip through. It looks like they're still outslaying them pretty well, so I don't think they're going to have a hard time getting another push here.
Yeah, so let's see how this push ends up going. We do have the tower pushing up. We have Stingray going down. Nice support. I'm pretty sure that Stingray got an assist into a double kill.
Gets a double, and now he's going to get a triple here. Oh, not quite. Best does outdo him in that 1v1 scenario.
Best going for a play right there, using the dually roll to be able to fight an enemy Ink, but it does not work out for him. He is taken down by multiple enemies in the enemy team. John the Splatling is pushing up, while John the Sniper and John the Splattershot are going to ride the tower now as your waifu escapes a kill. And I think someone that was like a little bit of bait and switch there. Your waifu kind of pushing up.
Yeah,
and
to Determinked, they're just coming out of spawn one by one and just dying, and it was given that push for free. They really needed to just chill for a second and commit to stopping before that last checkpoint ended. But they just kept rolling out staggered spawns, and it was just easy from there.
Yeah, it's really easy to get stuck into that staggered spawn trap, you know.
Yeah.
It's just when you have that feeling that you really need to do something now, it kind of causes you to feed into that, you know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, I have to
make the play.
Exactly, I got to go do this, and you got to, and then that makes it so you don't wait for your teammate. You go in, you try to do something, you feel like you might have done a good job, you end up like trading, dying, or whatever. Then your teammate is outnumbered and he gets taken out. So it's really important to kind of recognize when you're in one of those situations where you need to just let the situation kind of play out as your team gets back, so you can kind of regroup and not wipe.
Generally, like the thing I try and do is make sure I'm calling out where we need to stop the push instead of just say when we need to stop it right now. So like, let's commit to the second checkpoint. Let's commit to the third checkpoint. Let's get in position to stop them before they get to it.
And sometimes that does mean letting them get some kind of light or moderate lead. Because honestly, if you lose control and they start pushing the objective and they take a lead, you already lost that lead even before they push the objective to that. You have to recognize that you already lost the lead to be able to regroup and then take the lead back again, as opposed to just like, oh, we lost the lead, now we're going to keep pushing and lose even more points because we overcommitted to something that wasn't ours.
All right, so we're looking at Rainmaker on Manta Maria here. Manta Maria being one of the newer maps in the game. I actually think it's quite fun. Rainmaker's a little weird because sometimes it just lasts like 10 seconds and it's over. It's ridiculous.
Well, I think
looks like an early advantage here from the green team right now.
Yeah, green team actually. Oh, speaking
no
of the Rainmaker.
Oh my gosh, the Rainmaker snuck through and all the way down to 1 point.
Wow, just like you were saying, this map can just kind of end immediately. Looks like To Be Determinked is going to have a tough time taking this back. They have to knock out the Rainmaker in order to win, to not get knocked out of this set, and they've been having a tough time versus I Stand in Solitude, a.k.a. No Johns, this whole time. It looks like the Rainmaker is going to go ahead and push again, pushing on the left side of the map here. And it seems that the enemy is out of position. They are all 4 up, though, and there's a Rapid Blaster in position now, so this should end the push soon, unless Jackie's taken up by John the splatter shot.
John's still in their spawn killing. All he needs to do is keep doing that. Oh, it's going to get down to 1. Oh, man. They're just barely holding on. One of the benefits of this map being so quick, though, is that To Be Determined still does actually have a chance as long as they can get this like spawn trap like ended. You know what I mean? So they really just need to like take a breath, get the Rainmaker out of their spawn, and then like fully end the push.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, the Rainmaker being picked up, and that is going to be it. Oh,
just
no.
Just as I say it, commentator curse, and the Johns knock it out.
Yeah, unfortunately they were holding on there, but they didn't take the Rainmaker and play it off the side of the map. That's going to be a 3-0 in the favor of No Johns, which I think I Stand in Solitude's name should be changed to immediately.
Yeah. So I Stand in Solitude, that's Power, Dreas, Gamer, and your waifu.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely one of the strongest teams here, I think, just on paper.
Oh, yeah.
And
I think that the 2 strongest teams are probably that team and the team that Walkie and Fuzzy are on. I forget exactly who their 3rd and 4th are.
It's Walkie, Fuzzy, Spoons, and Savage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Savage is on there, too. Yeah, that's a solid team as well.
Yeah, very solid team.